Today's date is 17th of August 2026. I'm gonna be talking about the ballerina. Basically, I've drawn a really bad ballerina here on purpose because I should be drawing better than this. My I have the capacity to know to do better, and this was just what I drew. The ballerina. So the idea is music from another world. Yes, music from another. So scientifically, if you have a ballerina spinning, you know, and a balloon is spinning, and there's no synchronization between the music and the ballerina, you're gonna have music from another world. So you're gonna synthesize music from another world. So basically, what would the music from another world sound like? And I'm wondering how this experiment can work. This one about like how to basically you have a ballerina spinning around like a little doll. Think of it like a figurine. A figurine. Basically, you press a button and that toy spins around in circles. I don't know what they're called, but it's a ballerina on a podium, on a podium, on a pedestal, no, a podium, and that balloon spins around in a circle. So how do I make this formal? So I'm trying to formalize it. So I'm trying to make music from the world. I'm trying to synthesize how a ballerina will move. With that music, basically, it's not a program. I'm trying to literally just make music. But this music is gonna use instruments, synthetic instruments. So basically, synthetic instruments. I'm gonna synthesize some kind of instrument, like based on the how the synchronization of the fiction. Second thing I'm gonna try to do is when the balance plays basically you're gonna have a motion, and that motion is basically your body moving or dancing to music. Because when there's any kind of emotion, it sounds like that motion is like to a song, and any song you can dance to has a rhythm and a system. It's gonna be R&B. So I'm trying to make an R&B style music from underworld. So basically, the R&B, the thing about the dancing ballerina is because if you have some kind of a repetitive motion, you can have the match any kind of beat, you can have it match most beats, and it seems like it looks like it's music, it's moving around. And the idea is basically, what would music from another world sound like, without any generation of music, just in Texas, like Fruity Loops, you have to create the instruments and everything, and basically the goal is to find any rhythm and blues that does not see. Basically, we're gonna make an R&B song, but it's an R&B song, it's a rhythm and blues song, because rhythm and blues is a category of freaks genre, and this will basically make a music that doesn't sound familiar to our ears. No one's calling music. And by making this kind of music that doesn't move, that doesn't, our body doesn't, our body can't move to, that my body can't dance to, we have created something that someone else, some kind of entity from another world will dance to, or will consider music. But what is music? Music moves our bodies, and because music moves our bodies, you know, and our bodies move to music, we dance, we enjoy, we have a tempo, we have a beat, and you can always, you know, engage in the activity, moves your body, moves your soul, moves your spirit, and it can have something that moves your spirit and still come from another world, another universe. What is music? uh, what do we classify as music? And that's what I'm trying to build. The kind of ballerina spinning, spinning around presents balloons spinning what is counterclockwise. Basically, if you have a balloon spinning counterclockwise, you see it going left, see it going right. But sometimes music can trick you. So I know it's for done supposed to music, but the environment can confuse you. So what I've noticed, the music can trick you, which is my experience anyway. I don't know whether it's scientific or not, but scientifically, I'm trying to generate music, and the music I'm trying to generate, I'm trying to build music without AI, some kind of a music from another world. That music can obviously what you need to move your body to, or it won't feel natural, based on how your body moves. So this is a music theory. How this is basically power of music theory. And music theory will be how the your body will be allowed to how your body will be allowed to interact with the ecosystem. So yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. It's not about the body, your body not moving. I won't say that. I'll say it's whether music from the world can still move your body. Because that's the whole goal of it. You know, if you can make a song, it's a rhythm and blues theorem, and it's actually called music. I have an album. I wanted to release, but a music album. I had a list of music I wanted to make, but now I've how to make the music. Yeah. So now I can learn Fruit Loops and make music. So now I can go into the music if I want to. But I'm autodidactic, so I'll basically build everything myself and build till I can start it. So that's what I'm saying. So I'll be building my music. Basically, I have a house now. The council provided me a house in Beckton. Uh, I won't say where it is, guys, but so you don't disturb me. But that's what I'm saying. So the if the ballerina can basically if the tempo doesn't match your body, does you still music? Can you still listen to and call it something something that you can your can be interpreted as interpreted as song or singing or dancing or that makes what is music. It's basically deeper research to how music affects our mind and how we perceive music. What is music?